So hello again, welcome to All in One YouTube channel, and this channel is there to show you different skills that you need from different softwares and different programming language, and even we explore different tools of AI and how they can be connected to other tools so that you increase your productivity in the business that you do, or even from the work that you plan in the future to do, and how what is the pros, what is the advantage and disadvantage of this tool. So we explore each and every tool, especially from engineering tools. So let us continue. But even in programming, we also have different courses that will be introducing seeing in the coming future, so that you understand how this thing works with you. So now the thing that we're gonna do is to draw this simple circuit diagram, not this. Let me just check off out this, and we have this simple electrical diagram, and you can see how it is looking like. We have a neutral, an MCB, and a three gang switch, lamp 1 and lamp 3, that you can see that they are connected in the parallel. So what we're gonna do, this is the wiring diagram of this electrical circuit, and we are going to do it so that I show you what is its schematic, what is its circuit diagram, and what will be the wiring diagram when you draw it uh, via the electrical card. So as someone who didn't download the software, you can search it for online and you answer a little bit of the questions, and after answering those little bit question, you can download it. It is free. At a certain position, you can see here they indicate that there is some more times that is remaining, but this is not problem, and you keep on increasing it. If it goes off or it goes out, does the credit goes out, you can purchase, or other measures can be taken. So let us draw this simple circuit diagram. We will need an MCB, which is a miniature circuit breaker, and it is used to control the current. In overcurrent, when there is overcurrent, this switch automatically off to protect those the circuit component that is remaining, like lamp, and even from or even other drawing. In the past video, I've discussed how to put the layers of the wires, how to introduce the layers of the wires, how to change the colors of the layers. So you can use you can see the past videos of for further understanding before you dive in this lesson, because it is somehow a little bit complicated, because we did by here. I will not back in the past thing that I discussed about, so I will direct you quickly to those videos so that you understand how this simple circuit, or how to draw the circuits in an electrical AutoCAD. So let us continue. You can see we have an MCB, we have a 3-gang switch and a ramp. So without hesitation, we will need a live wire that is connecting those things. How we will do it, we gonna do like this. Let's grab the blue red wire like this, and then we zoom on this and this paper, and this is the template which is in electrical, and I have explained them in the past videos. Go and search the latest video that I have released, which explained the wiring diagram of the intermediate switch, how they works like. So how we're gonna do it here is beginning. You see, this is somehow downward word. This is downward the circuit diagram, and how we're gonna do it is just to come here and then escape, just escape this select, and then you lies up a little bit by turning on orthogonality. You can see how it works like, and after that this wire will be broken down. For now we draw using the lines, but when I'll be using the wire in the coming video, you will be familiar with things that I'm doing, because it will be very simple and understandable. So by here you just create another angle to horizontal, and you can say by there and raise it a little bit like this, can see, and then again you can grab a little bit like this, and you can see, and by there we can create another 3 different wires, but I'll be showing you how to do it step by step so that you understand how this circuit now is going to work like. So let us find the point of orthogonality like this, and find the point of orthogonality there, and then click enter. So I'll be showing you the way to separate this line. I'll be using this as a reference. So what is going to happen is that we will need the wires, and this wire will stop to the lamp 1 like this, and the second one, just click enter and search for the midpoint, showing the second one will be going like this, and stop from there. Let's find the point of orthogonality. Okay, you can see, so that these lamps will be in the same layer, and again find another a little bit line like this, and then rise up a little bit like that, and then continue to the end and search for and stop from there, find the point of orthogonality so that they must be on the same line, and then you click there like that. So what we're gonna do is again adding a little angle so that they seem to be a ramp without causing a very big problem like this. Find the point of orthogonality like that, and then click enter. Find the point of orthogonality. Let's find the end point of here. Yes, you can see this greenish line is showing us the end point, and I have explained the way to see this green line. You hover over the end of the line that you want to equalize, and then you check on those all buttons that is here: endpoint, midpoint, center, geometric center, node, quadrant, and even extension. So I'll be explaining step by step so that you understand how things works like, and then by at the end you grab from there, and then you finish by another end from there, and then you click enter. By here also you choose the line like this, and go downward a little bit. You can see now what we want is that the lamp must be on the same point horizontally, and you can see that at least we are finishing with the live part. So to put the neutral part, what you're gonna do is just taking your blue wire and you draw it from there. Yes, this will be the starting point, and this is where we are going to go horizontally, and by there we can stop from here as well, as we equalize it from there, and we do it like this, and then click enter. So you can see by the image, you see somehow our neutrality, the wire neutrality. neutral wire is somehow showing us a little bit of a change, but I'll be showing you step by step how these things is going to work, like in a little time that is in the front. So let us put there the lamp. So the way to put the lamp, let us change this layer to have the neutral layer of white, and by there, that is a layer that we're gonna use to draw a cycle, and from there by cycle you can copy the cycle, and then you click enter, find the point at the end, that must be the end, and then click there. You can click no, can you do enter? Oh, we did the copy, Control Z. Just move this wire, this cycle, and then click enter, find the end point by there, then click like that a little bit. And what you're gonna do from here is drawing the lines that crosses from there to middle, and then at the end to here, and then click enter, and again grab another line from here of your choice, direct it at the center. Let's make sure at least must be here. You can see our lamp now how it is behaving like. So then we copy a whole of the light like that, escape a whole of the light, then click enter, then copy by the end after that, and then copy at to the end, then by there click enter, a little bit, choose blue like that. Then we're gonna draw this line wherever we want, because we put this this nearest point on, it shows us where we wanted to draw the line, so that we won't have any problem while we are drawing. So you just click there, define the point of orthogonality, find the point of equivalence like this, then downward a little bit, then find another line of equivalent like that. You must always try to snap by hovering over an object that you want. So what we are going to do is, let's take a little of a key. Again, let's take the line from there, then we go by down a little bit, then horizontal, then downward, and we search the end point like that, and then by there it will be the point, then click enter, and again enter again a little bit, then that is how it is, and then find the end point from there, yes, and then finish at the exact point of the end point. So you can see now what is remaining is to put the nodes from there. As from the drawing, they are showing us this wire are connected, but others are nodes. So to delete these nodes and we put the nodes from there, what we're gonna do is this, we just use trim. It trims, what this object does, trims the object to meet the edge of the object, to meet the edge of the object. So what we're gonna do, we grab it. When you click here, you see that is when you click, it deletes those edges. After that, you grab there's a simple cycles from there, and then you do it, escape, enter. Let's choose it like this, and then click enter. After clicking enter, you can escape so that you can copy. No, first move the wire and then enter. After you move it a little down a bit so to meet the end, and then you copy it accordingly like this, and then you enter. You find the end point, and then what you're gonna do is just snapping to the end, and then you click enter. So what is remaining is now the lining, which is not orthogonal, showing that escape, showing that this is the switch points. Now let us use another circles like this. Yes, then you click enter. What you're gonna do here is just copy. We're gonna copy this, or let's first copy, and then enter, then click like this, and then you click like that. Yes, and then you do it like that. Control Z a little bit, you copy, and by here, after clicking enter, you search for the midpoint, and then enter. Then by this how it grabs, then you click enter, then you put it there. So you copy again this cycle like this, and then you enter, then you copy it to the next side, and then you do it like this. Lastly, you draw the line at the point that you want, so that to be like this, and you can even copy this line like this, so that you do something that is somehow equal, and you can see that it is snapping to like the same point, and then like that, and hope you can see that at least. Let's just move this a little bit, enter. Yes, now you can see at least there is a little bit change. So the remaining thing there is to add what we call a circuit breaker. So the way to find a circuit breaker or MCB, we just change this panel from home to this, and then we come here to the icon menu, and by icon menu, that is where we may find phases and the circuit breaker. By here, and you come here to find the phases and the circuit breakers. Let's see circuit breakers. You can see there is a single pole circuit breaker, motor circuit protector, motor circuit wire, and other materials. So there is disconnector, fuse disconnector, and another different bunch of methods. So what we're gonna do is that we will need this tool, and the way we're gonna use it, let's just click it like here, and when we click it like there, they tell us the component tag. It will be circuit breaker tag. For example, we name it 01, and by the description we will say a single pole circuit breaker, and here it is single pole circuit breaker that is joined to form an MCB, which is a miniature circuit breaker. Manufacturer, we may say like 2000, and the catalog we may choose, we may name it what we want. So this installation is a 3-gang switch, like an installation code that we can use. 3-gang switch operation. So let's just click OK, and after clicking OK, you can see this is single gang operation that is made of single pole MCB. So what we're gonna do, yes, they are telling me that my resolution is very short, but if you have a sized big computer that have a big screen that is even bigger from this, because I'm using just a simple tool, but this cannot be even big, cause so what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to rotate it a little bit and then click enter, then choose the point of rotation, and you can click there 90, and when you click 90 you can see how it is working like, and then escape. So if you want to put it in this press, what you're gonna do is just searching for a move. This move, don't care, you just point a place where you're gonna snap it, and you double it if you want it. If you want it to double, then just click enter and then redouble again according to your wants, and then you can see that at least that is the indication that it is double pole or an MCB that is there, and you can cut this single line to show that there is a little bit line that is connecting there, and let us choose a white and dashed, where we change its properties from there, and we choose another. Where is other ones? Let's choose properties layer from other ones, and we must load more. So let us choose this ISO, and we click OK. There is a command that I used to write. Let me search from sticky notes, and you can see by LTS used for scaling the dash. It is the command that is used. The LTS is used to scale the dash. So how we're gonna do is to use 0.01, and then you click enter. After entering, you specify the point, and you just draw it like this. Let's specify the end point, let it be like that, and then click enter. It can be work like an MCB, there is no problem. That is the neutrality. So, and I hope you can see how this circuit that is having the three that is controlled by the 3-gang switch, how it is looking like. So this it's it's electric or it's circuit diagram. It is very simple. We just need a line that is having this wire of blue. Let's begin with a red one, and this red one, how it will be working like is just draw a little bit, choose orthogonality to be on, and then you click enter again to find the midpoint. Yes, and by the midpoint, that is where you can again choose. It is where you can draw 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 again draw the point where there's two where we can put that three-gang switch, and then click enter. By this line, what you're gonna do is choosing the midpoint, or just escape from there, and we'll use it like this. Yes, this is here for lamp 1, and this is here from lamp 2. Yes, and this is here for lamp 3. Let's end it here. Yes, and click enter. After that, you may need those lamps. So the way to copy the lamp, you come here, and I said that I will explain this selection method in this electrical card in the coming videos. So what you're gonna do is just click enter. After entering, find the nearest point, which is the end, and then click to the end of the wire where you want your diagram to be. Switch off orthogonality, and then again your lamp to be like this, and then continue. Find the neutral wire where here. After finding the neutral wire, what you're gonna do is just doing this. Let's see what is going to happen. Yes, this will be let's find it here. Let's find at the end. Turn on the orthogonality. Yes, this is the end, and I'm gonna search for the neutral wire, the midpoint, which is here, and let's just click enter and find the point that we think will be the mid of this. Yes, and you can see that we can draw like that, and continue with another lamp. See, as we search for a midpoint, and then yes, you can continue even without passing from there, because it will show us that is the point of and then you click enter. So you can see at least we have finished the neutral and live part. What is remaining now is to put those a little bit cycles that indicating the nodes from there. And how we'll do it, we just grab a retro cycle. Let's take this one, red, but before we do that, I think we need to trim these center parts like this. Escape, like this, Then you click enter as you search for the cycles. So make the cycles like this. Then first what you're gonna do is copy like this, and when you click enter, search for the center point so that they seem like they are in the center, and then you copy. You cannot even copy for it right now. You just need to move this tool, and then you move it to the end of this line like this, and here we copy again like this, then click enter. After entering, you may choose this point. Let's say this to be the end. Little bit we move again, then we move it to where it must be, and then what we're gonna do is to add the line that indicating the connection to above. We can say that this, let's turn off orthogonality. See, like, yes, we can do it like this, and again we draw from here like this, and then enter, and again then you choose a little bit of the line like this. After that, you can see we have at least finished the neutral part, and you can grab these circuit breakers one by one by copying them like this. You copy, where is copy? This is how it works like, and then you click this, and then you choose the point to add it from. Yes, to be the circuit breaker like that. Yes, and then you just click enter like that. So okay, the remaining is only the schematic diagram. So the way to do schematic diagram, it is very simple. You just change the layer from here. You grab this, for example, this layer of rock, and after that you draw horizontal line like this. Let's turn on orthogonality like that, and then enter. After that, what you're gonna do is that you can even draw the line from here, for example, here to here, and enter again to draw the line. Let's choose the orthogonality. Let's choose the sign of equality. You can see that is there, and you can end from there by again checking this line, and then enter like that, then choose the line from there, and then yes, you can see by there we can now draw, showing that we can now draw by turning off this, showing that every part there is a red, a two wire like this. Yes. Like this. and then you can see it is working very well. By here again also you can draw, showing that escape. I'm just drawing like this. You can see again enter, and then enter, then you draw it like this, and you can see by entering there is no big deal. After this, what you're gonna do is this. So then you copy the lamps only. You can come and copy this lamp from here, like there, and then click enter. Then after that, you will check on the end of the wires here, and then click enter. After that, what is going to happen is that we have a cycle here that is drawn from here, and then enter, but move it to the extent it corresponds with the end point of that line, and then click enter. By there you will grab it by the point where you want, and then enter. After that, we download the line at the point where you want, and then draw the line showing that it is 3 gang switch like this, 2 gang now, and then the third one. So hope this control Z. Now hope this is the correct drawing of this circuit diagram that is showing the 3 gang switch. It is so simple, very understandable, and if you want, in the coming days I'll be dropping the drawings down there, and after that you will keep knowing different techniques of drawing. So don't leave without subscribing. This is all in one, and we get upper and upper because of your facilitation. So it is better that you can contribute to giving us that like and even comment, so that we our what we do will be liked, even promoted by this YouTube. So thank you, good times, keep learning, keep focusing on softwares, and I'll be dropping the video that explain the selection method, so that you understand how it works. Like, so have a good day.